Well, guys, it's been a long time since we've had some kind of powerful destruction. There was no epic stuff. Guys, it's time we fix this. Today, the boys and I are shooting a powerful video. We will build the real shields, real medieval shields, well, maybe modern ones. But the most important thing is that we'll do it on a certain budget. For 10 bucks, I'll meet a punch Maxuta. He'll have 10 for 50 and 100, or for 50 100. We'll do it like that.
Ah, well, you think it's fair.
And the most important thing is that after building our shields, we will specially test them. We'll make a real powerful crash test. I suggest that we boys now proceed to the budget without further ado. And you, the audience, without further ado, go down and put your royal life for an epic video. As been in a long time, let's throw more likes so that we understand that sometimes these type of videos definitely need it. Guys, we have 3 balls like this. Inside each ball is a piece of paper for $10, $50, $100. Where is that? We don't know because that little buddy right there did it.
So, let's see who throws first.
Come on, you.
Nah, let's play it. Nah, I don't want him to be first.
Me?
The guy gets lucky too often.
Come on.
1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot.
You too.
There was no need to play.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. Guys, have you noticed that rock, paper, scissors, I mostly lose
It seems
constantly.
that you're not super lucky at this. I see you.
He's finished. And our next shooter is Maxuta. No.
Yeah.
I suggest if you miss it again, you go without any money, all
Come
right?
on, for every mistake, I'm going to give you a bucket.
No. I'm ready. I've already chosen a balloon. I'm sick.
Oh,
It flew over there. You see that?
Come on.
what's there?
I got lucky. Yeah.
Did you try hard for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Roma gets 10 bucks.
Do it,
Maxuta,
Max.
you get my total respect
you.
for you, bro.
So come on. So red or green? Red is a constant punishment, green is some kind of bonus. But most likely Rus has deceived us. It's just different there.
It seems to me that Russ just didn't care. There was no logic. You feel me?
Okay, well, the middle one, alright.
All right. Let's start moving on.
Ow. Dude.
$100.
Come on. Let's see. What do you got?
Right here.
Dang.
Now it's time to go to the store.
For $100, you can make a real good one.
I already have one interesting idea.
Well, I don't have one. I think I have to go now. And actually, guys, we're off to the store to choose, to build, and begin to destroy.
That's it. Let's go.
Guys, and we finally built these crafts. Just like in kindergarten.
Made of plastic.
Just like kids. Made of plastic. Here it is, Mom. Look, I did it. In general, now your screens can specifically see the smallest detail, who has the real shield and who has just a shield.
And who just has a shit? Comrade editor, can you please visualize this?
Shit.
Actually, guys, look, we have this shield for 10 bucks. This is some kind of like unreal thing, a wheel or something. Maxuta tore the wheel off a chariot. Actually, this thing's for 50 bucks, and this thing's already going for 100 bucks. Our shields, by the way, are very, very different for real.
One is a cardboard one, the second is wooden, the third is metal one.
Metal.
10 bucks. Despite all the cheap jokes and stuff that we have.
Oh my god, I love it when you tease yourself. Awesome.
In general, and here's my shield.
Well, go down behind it. Oh,
This is,
fine.
you know, it looks like a box from like the guard.
This is a pretty serious amount of protection here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. By the way, the handles are like this. The budget is $10, pretty much.
In short, wait, you are not afraid that the way will
I'm
come up.
afraid. Well, they're holding up for now. It's cool. It's fine. I could even punch with it.
But Maxuta can't.
Yeah.
So, well, let me show you a shield for $50. Why can't I proceed the word shield adequately? Why? Why do I laugh all the time? In general, I have taken plywood as a basis of 1.5 millimeters thick. I have a layer of foam rubber here so that I gently withstand the hits and it doesn't get me in the hand. It's all fixed in this way. Well, as a decoration and perhaps some additional protection, I have corners here in a circle like this and a saw blade in the center.
Yeah, it's
what
illegible.
role it plays, I don't know yet.
Yeah, so you can cut for firewood.
So, well, basically that's it. I think this is a good contender to win.
It seems to me that all of three, these things look like the coolest. Some kind of medieval shield
So
or something.
yes, and the minus a medieval shield. And the disadvantage of this shield is that it is extremely heavy. It's just very heavy. Do you want to try it?
Nah.
We don't want to touch your heavy shield.
Okay, let's go to the modern house. This here is a modern shield that resembles a table. And you were absolutely right. Imagine if you're defending yourself, a little time passes, you're like, all right, or you can have a snack. You sat down, 8 sandwiches, all right, you feel like one, and let's go. And you feel the action, and 1, and let's go. Here it is, you understand?
It's fine.
Shit.
That thing's pretty impressive.
I don't know what kind of strength it is because although it's metal, it's also aluminum. I know exactly what can happen if you shoot some kind of an arrow. Or God forbid it'll be a crossbow. Simply and it all flies right through the metal.
If you take a crossbow, then most likely it will fly over here
But it's
too.
not a fact. It's not a fact.
Not a fact.
Actually, I really like the appearance. Inside it looks like this. Fasteners for the hand, bolts, and in fact that's it. It seems to me that from something really small like darts, knives, I don't know, there's sledgehammers, hammers, axes. These things will protect me 100%. If you take something serious, then I'm already questioning. I don't know.
That's why we gathered today.
But I really like this one better.
Me too. I made it myself.
2 tables, a table, like. Actually, I don't know if I did it right or not, but we'll find out soon. I suggest to start testing without further ado. Let's see what happens.
Let's go.
But we will not start breaking it right away. But we will try to protect ourselves with these shields. I think a few people understand. Let's go, boys. The first test is a ball attack. So well, guys, the first light test for our shields, we have the first participant, and this is Roma. He has $10, so his in fact is the first. And also for such a number of balls, now Roma stands up to this wall and tries to protect his face, his body, his leg as so much as possible. Actually, your task is not so much to dodge as to defend yourself with the shield. Our task with Matsuta is to throw balls at him. We will throw until we use all these balls. Matsuta, something flies back, we'll not touch it, alright?
I understood.
Well, if you suddenly forgot, you can't throw it again. Let's play fair. We will not stand on this line, all right?
Okay.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Wow!
Huh?
Cold.
Here. There you go. Very nice. Oh. Those throws are nothing to you. You got nothing.
That's it. I swear. I was sure that the first hit would come and it would just go straight in through there.
Ooh,
I thought the
yeah.
handlers would fall off.
It was actually a lot of fun.
Roma's shield coped with the first test with the bang. Here, like, bullshit is bullshit, but here's one, and that's it. So, well, the second participant for $50. Maxuts, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Easy.
Whoa!
I give up.
On the leg.
So, try to hit him in the legs.
Yeah.
In
That'll
my
do.
opinion, there's no chance at all. Did you feel anything at all? No?
Yes, the fact that it is very heavy. When he hit the ball here, it started to move. I almost blew my face off.
Okay.
I think that right now, Roma has the advantage because it's light, vulnerable, it's big. This thing is heavy for now. That's just
Agreed.
for now. So let's go for my shield for $100. So, bam! The Transformer shield's ready. And if you just sit down like that, let's
I will
go!
throw at the wall with expectation that it will hit you on the back of the head.
Okay.
It's okay?
Well, it would do.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Oh, it's fine!
Come on!
All right! All right. That was
All right,
cool.
I'm tired of throwing.
So, I'll show you something right now.
Is it like a recoil?
This is, here, look, this is messed up. Like, look at it. The hand didn't quite press tightly, and I just got hit on my hand. Especially when someone threw it right here. If you do it like this, and why are you doing like that, by the way?
I don't know.
Bam, bam, bam. It will be more convenient this way. If we compare our 3 shields, Maxuta's, Roma's, and mine, Roma has a huge plus that it's light, and he easily holds the ball tight. That is, in fact, cardboard is very good protection. Maxuta has a very strong, very good shield, but it's very heavy. I have a much lighter, it's more maneuverable, but I beat off my hand, therefore there's a small minus. I suggest we move on to the next test. We have a bucket with 15 balloons and water with it. Now, the first participant will also stand near the wall, and Maxuta and I will throw balloons at him. The point here is not to damage it. No, that's not the point here. It's about the water here. Let's see what reaction our shields will have to water. Roma, are you ready?
It's a complete fail, but I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. This is a test of the back of my head with the water.
Oh, what good races from mine.
Max, dude, come on. Come on, you guys, you're popping them first.
They don't burst.
Thanks. Right in the hair.
Oh,
My opinion, it's
so
easy.
let's see what we have here. There's a subblade here, but I think that only the first layer,
Yeah.
right?
There, now it's dry.
Well, it's too early to come to conclusions about how good or bad Roma is, but a shield protected him from the water. But hold on. And what would happen to his shield? We don't know yet. So we have to move on to the second participant.
I'm 100% sure that my shield will pass this test.
Are you sure that we won't hit you in the face?
I'm never sure about that, even when we're not shooting a video.
1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Nice.
Here.
Ah! Come on! Ah! Come on!
Nice job.
Here, again, minus the shield. Here, look. Because you didn't have a little shield. Here, look, you missed one. It turns out you got your head cut a little bit.
The second one was on the belly and the third was on the leg. Whew.
Actually, it's not
It's
bad.
almost whole, and that's good.
Let's move on to the third participant. So, well, guys, I am in principle confident in my shield because here. Well, look, it's quite painful to handle the balls. Right now, I don't think it'll feel anything, guys. So, just throw with all your force.
Yes, no problem.
1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Bring it! Oh, shit!
That's it.
There's an interesting moment. I have a shield made of 2 tables. Here it is. And here this is. This fragment from where the water got through pretty well. I also, turns out, I dived under it. My eyes were at this level. I had it like several times. Actually, the shield has proven itself very well. I coped with it. I kept calm. Bam. I really didn't feel the hits. Although the last one, even Russ was shot. The hit was so powerful that it was holding it. Bam. Now I'm like, wow, what is this? In fact, all the shields have coped with the second test, so it seems to me that everyone can safely get a score. 1-1-1. Well, figuratively speaking, we're moving on. Test number 3, the crash test. So, guys, it's time for us to move on, I think, to real destruction. After all, that's what we're here for. Actually, the boys and I prepare a list of various weapons. There's a bow with 2 types of arrows, sharp and just some kind of a different one.
It's not sharp.
A machete, a pickaxe, a stick with a puck, throwing knives, a slingshot with pinball pellets, a spear, and a sledgehammer. Let's see how long our shields will last. But I think we need to do the most important thing, guys. If we destroy our shields, it's not objective. Well, you know, you will not throw weakly. Yeah, you will regret it. You will not get there on purpose, so it's not fair. I suggest we switch shields. Actually, let's say I like destroy Roma's, Roma destroy Masuta. Masuta just mine. If Masuta throws at my shield and misses, that's his problem. He gave me a head start. Our goal is to destroy the shield as hard as possible, as much as possible. Is that understandable? Right?
Yeah.
We need to decide who will break whose. Who will decide? The Wheel of Fortune? Rock, paper, scissors? Balls? How can we do this?
I think we can just sort it out somehow.
As we're standing,
But we're standing. Let me beat yours, you'll do Roma's, and Roma will do mine.
I'm down.
I like it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The first weapon we'll start with is a slingshot with balls. The question arises, why not a slingshot with metal balls? Well, because it's light. We need to start with something simple. So we'll start with 10 bucks, and we'll go in this order: 10 bucks, 50 bucks, and 100 bucks. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So I'm the first one up, right? Each of us will take 3 shots. Let's see if our shields will hold up. Are you ready?
All right, shoot.
Roma, let's go.
Easy.
Is it easy?
It will easily break through. Wow.
Nice.
Well, let's say, well, it just didn't hit, right?
Cardboard is, of course,
It's strong.
house bounced.
Come on, the second one. What the hell?
No.
Cardboard protection.
And the third one. If you don't understand what we expect, I'll show you something. Come here. Look. It's breaking through. Now, it's also breaking through the box.
Yes, the box.
But I didn't break through Roma's layer. It turns out that Roma has coped with the first test. That's awesome.
Have you decided to paint it?
Yeah. What the heck? It's a powerful shield.
If everyone would have failed on the easy level, I would have been stupid, of course. Wow!
I was thinking before, if I just get in the circle, but I did it right there, and I totally amazed myself.
So, well, objectively, guys, it's like everything's simple here. Masuta doesn't even have any dents, scratches, or anything. Everything's perfect.
Clearly.
Roma had, listen, well, 2 layers, probably. Broke through, no more. So we move on to my shield. So, well, I'm actually confident in my shield, I hope. There's the top layer of the table. It's very fragile, very fragile. If it crashes now, it'll be a fiasco.
Let's go.
Wow.
But
Not
the
bad,
sound was good,
not
though.
bad.
Think about where you want it to go, and it'll go there.
Yes? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I want to get to the same point.
At the same point, just a little lower to the right.
Look, there's something there. And the third one. We'll do it more efficiently now. We will do it more tangentially, so that there's nothing at all.
Well, this thing is whole, actually. Here, nothing is crumbled. It turns out that all the shields have coped with the first test. Well, let's move on to the second. The next weapon is throwing knives. 3 knives, each throws 3 knives. Actually, everything's clear. Everything's logical. One interesting point came to light here. It turns out that the front of my desk is not metal, it's plastic.
Great.
I think it's generally ambiguous. It seems to me that it was cardboard, will be denser and tougher.
Wait, so you initially thought it was metal and therefore metal sheets are not on top of
I
the table?
thought it was aluminum. Russ said that it was plastic.
Great.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
That's it,
Okay.
it's gone.
I don't
I
like
stuck
it.
my foot in. It's all right.
It was with a rebound.
Easy mode for now. Whoa, dude, nice. Thank you,
I kind of
Andre.
poked them normally, but they didn't stick in. Basically, well, okay, yeah, I definitely would have punched through. Well, at least I did some damage. The most difficult thing here in knives is to choose the right distance. Most likely the distance was wrong, though.
Most likely.
But that's okay.
Roma.
Max has a lot of protection there. Look, Roma made it smarter. He's realized the distance was wrong for me, moved a little further. Perhaps it'll be a good distance now.
Whoa.
Did you see that? The telephone.
I didn't understand this throw.
No, dude, I don't care.
Because this is my shield. Everything
Here,
is
perhaps,
clear
not
here.
even Roma's mistake that he somehow threw the wrong way. It's stuck in the wrong way. It's just that Matsuta took a very, very dense wood. It's plywood.
1.5 centimeters.
It's possible that the knives will not stick into plywood because it's not for nothing that these bars are used.
Actually, in theory, it should stick. If, for example, to do this. No.
Nah, it turns out that God, Matsuta did it correctly.
So, let's move on to Andre's shield. Well, are you ready?
Come on.
I'm afraid.
It's there.
Yeah, I see that.
Dude,
Damn.
nice.
I get there in the center of the tables. It's not cool. So, well, it's general a miss. This one is also a
That's
miss.
it. It's afraid of. Here a dent, but it's small. So, well, it's not even worth looking at it here. But maybe here
I
on
didn't
this
even
part of the
scratch
shield.
it. You could say that. I left a clear dent. We need something tower already.
Let's go ahead and move on to a tougher weapon. The next weapon is hockey pucks. So that you understand, a professional hockey player can throw a puck with such force that will be exceeded past 200 kilometers per liter. 3 goals, 3 shots. There is an obvious advantage that one person has. And that's you. This is our hockey player, our pride, our member, our famous team.
But I also have an advantage.
What is it?
He won't throw at my shield.
Yeah, he'll throw at my shield, awesome. But I hadn't imagined it nice. Well, actually, 3 goals, 3 shots. Come on. Are y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Excellent.
You're hitting pretty well.
So -1, but I don't know how to throw. What should I do?
That's it.
That was a clear hit.
Well, I at least got 1.
It was 1 of 3. This
And
is
it's
where it
unclear.
got right on the edge.
Right here?
Here.
Ah, I tore it up. You see?
Did you break it? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
right
the
here,
tape is
look.
torn.
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't
Well,
bad.
should we disassemble it or what? Let's go.
Whoa.
Come on.
All right.
Hero.
Well, I knocked it down.
The second one.
The pride of dignity.
Yes.
And the third one to him too. Well, that's it. We got it.
It's almost.
Well, you hit it well the first time.
Nah, missed it.
Of the 3 hits, there's only 1 hit. It was somewhere in the corner.
More than sure that hit.
I may be wrong, but I got it. In my opinion, somewhere here. Well, it was just that.
It has also turned over. I don't know where it got. There are no marks.
Matsuta, come on.
Your stick, sir. Let's see. What you got?
Whoa.
Nice,
That's a cool
dude.
hit, dude.
That was a good hit there.
It is good, yes.
It wasn't a fatal accident, though.
It was almost unlucky.
Well, just look at what he's doing.
I hit the same sport 3 times. Like what?
He bent it.
Yeah, it bent it. There are dents. Look, you can see especially where from the side right here.
You can see it from back here.
There are no cracks there, nothing.
There are no cracks,
No,
thank God.
unfortunately.
But the hits were hard. Well, if you got somewhere else, it would have been tough. After all, it's not for nothing that I made this thing in the center. Pretty cool, huh?
It's fine, I've checked it out now, just fine. They're out of free guard where it wasn't supposed to.
The next weapon is a bow with 2 arrows. 1 arrow is very dangerous, combat, tough, and the second one is more for like a hit. Let's start with the hit one, finish with a dangerous one. 2 shots each.
You have an advantage because I don't know how to shoot an arrow like for real.
I knew how to throw knives, but I didn't hit at all.
All right, let's go. We're ready.
1, 2, 3.
It's not even sharp.
Due to the fact that there is such a thing here, it breaks through. Moreover, it hits well here. Look, right here. Here, that's it. Think about it, Matsuda.
Yeah, you almost got it.
Almost, last layer.
Let's go.
Well, Roma still survived the hit arrow. Let's see what happens to the combat one.
I think it's gonna break through.
So, a combat arrow.
Well, it's not really impressive.
I thought it went through. Let's see how much it's stuck.
Ooh.
Let's see, we're taking it. It's fine, it's fine, that's
fine.
it. Due to the fact that the cardboard is very vicious, it has restrained the arrow.
It didn't get to the hand.
There's a breakthrough, but in fact, we'll never reach Roma.
Let's see what Max's shield is capable of.
Of everything.
Oh.
Let's see what Red Robin Hood is capable of.
Roma missed. This is a huge plus for Maxuta, I'll tell you.
You're good.
Thank you. All right, I hope this will be better. Well,
I didn't understand how it happened.
I think he hit the piece of metal.
Is there okay?
Yeah?
There.
Is
there.
it? Here, he hit it right here. Into the metal thing. Maxuta, these things are for a reason.
Well, yes, it helps. I thought it was purely made for fun.
So, let's see what my shield is capable of.
So, I don't know how to handle this creature. What are you doing?
The white one should be outside.
Why?
Because...
Thank you, guys. What should I do without you? Probably wouldn't shoot with a ball. This, as I understand, counts, right?
No, why? It's an
It
arrow.
didn't fly anywhere.
It fell.
Yes.
The feet off the wall has been counted.
Ooh, so well. Let's go.
Well, if the wall was a shield, then it would be a good hit.
It broke through the wall.
It's good that it's at least not in the pipe.
We have a good shooter. Maxuta missed and left me a shield. All right, let's move on. The next weapon is a spear like this. When we were shooting the video about armor, this thing has really impressed Roma. I remember that. I just punched a mannequin like,
Yeah,
let's see what happens now. Are you ready? Well, we're not throwing them one at a time. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Roos, are you alive?
Yeah. What about the spear?
I don't have the words. In general, how can you comment
On the
on
one
this?
hand, I'm glad, but on the other, I mean, how am I supposed to throw this thing?
In general, what can I say after the first spear throw? Firstly, it is dangerous to throw a homemade spear in an open room where there are many people. We wanted to continue testing with this spear, but as you can see, it bent too much and we could not straighten it. Therefore, I think since Andre didn't get in, it would be fair to simply exclude him from our competitions.
Well, it so happened that I will do it.
But we were very scared when it happened.
I screwed up, I'll say more. When it flew the opposite direction. Actually, I suggest moving on to the next one. It will be a machete. There will be no throwing it here. You will need to come up and make 2 powerful hits. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Whoa.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, how much?
All of them?
Nah, not everything. Not everything. Definitely not.
All right, I'd live.
I want it like this. 1, 2, 3.
You, by the way,
It couldn't
you
get
didn't
through.
even
Look
get
at that.
to the box.
Excellent.
It didn't break through. Look.
Here, look.
Oh, that's it here. I've broken it a little bit. The cardboard is very dense. Due to this, possible to break through.
It slows down the heat a lot.
The 5th one didn't pass.
Let's move on to my shield.
All right, to start, I'm gonna hit it like this. And where?
If it is,
Here.
Well, it's the first time these 3 items that have been made from different budgets are completely the same in strength. They're completely the same. Let's go ahead and do it again.
Time
Come
to
on,
chop
check it
wood
out.
now. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
This is already interesting.
Well, it's not bad, but it wouldn't got it through Maxuta.
No.
no, well, if you hit from above with a
If the
sword.
head was there, I'd get it.
So, let's see what Maxuta would do with my shield.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
1,
get it, Max.
2, 3.
Where did he hit it?
What did you do? Check it out. He hit it right here.
No, right here. I hit it pretty well.
It's cool.
Okay.
I wanted to make the second shield. It makes very little sense to beat from above. Well, let me just hit it again right away. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's it.
It's cool. Well, check out from the other side,
Here
right?
they are. They're marching.
Well, a little bit. I wouldn't have reached me. Let's move on to the next one. Well, the next item we'll take is a sledgehammer. The boys both voted for a sledgehammer. I voted for pickaxe. Well, let's start with the sledgehammer.
Cakes, it has much more killing power than a sledgehammer.
Well, it's very powerful.
You can rest against the wall.
No.
And here we are, we'll just put all the shields against the wall.
Ah, we're cleaning up, right?
Why?
Why?
In general, like in Factor, when a person holds these here, actually, you need to rest it against the wall.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's amazing.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What? Did it survive the sledgehammer?
Yeah, I was sure that it would just fall
The
down.
sledgehammer. He what?
Crunched in and
Due
straight
to the air, it seems to me that there's some kind of compression here. I'm freaking out right now. Let's see who's next, all right?
Why is cardboard such durable material? What? Why and how?
1, 2, 3. I smacked it as hard as I could, and it got into this disc.
It is smart, of course. Be the metal disc.
But the hit was quite strong. Come on, Maksuda.
Right here.
Come on.
Thank you.
There's damage, a good hit, in fact.
Well, there's damage right here. But in
It
fact,
could really hit you in the
but
head.
if I held it and you hit it here, my hands was there, most likely everything would have been tough. But like, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's tough objectively. It's all right. Well, so far, you know, I even had a strange feeling because for the first time we got something normal. 3 people did fine. Not like we usually have there, like some sort of nonsense, some kind of weird stuff. It's better and it's just way more awesome. No, it's not like, let's say, we made huts. It's not so bad. This is better. Generally, it's awesome here.
And they look good.
And they look like
they
it.
actually do their functions.
Now let's move on to the pickaxe. So if our shields hold now, well, what did it talk about actually in principle? How many hits
Come
will it
on.
do? 1 or 2 each?
1.
Why 1?
1,
Come on,
please.
let's
There
do
should be
more.
1 for a test. The second one is already like an actual
Come
thing.
on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, no.
2 is fine. Are you ready?
Fools.
1, 2, 3. Alright, so we tested it and we finished it off. That's it. That's
Like
it.
this? Well, come on.
Yeah, that's gonna.
1. And it didn't break through.
But this is because the boxes are thick. Like
Well, it should have crumbled, dude. It should have just crumbled.
this layer, it slows it down, and this layer is just doesn't let you get further.
There's still air inside here, so the shield's working great. The air's inside, everything's still with tape. The air does not come out rarely as say it would have with an open box.
Fine, fine.
In fact, this thing can really protect you. It's just shocking. I have no words at all.
Here we go.
I got it.
Try this cool friend here. For some reason, I have a feeling that there is a chance that it will break through.
Yeah.
Through? Not through?
Well, it didn't go through.
Oh, well, you feel it, right?
It would be right in my hand.
All right, all right.
How do I pull it out? Let's get it.
Come on then.
Damn.
There, right there.
In short, I'm a little shocked.
Well, you would have felt it 100%. You would have definitely felt it for
100%
sure.
the hit would have come straight to
It
the hand.
could have broken my arm.
Most likely.
Why did the boxes save me, but this one did not? We've even
Because-
pushed it against the wall. If a person would have held it, he wouldn't have been hit on the arm anyway.
Because
Well, I'd probably duke
Of
myself.
course, we're professionals percussion technique. As in, someone can throw a spear from like 5 meters.
and someone can hit with an arrow.
Well,
Well, let's move on to Andre's shield one. 1,
I'm afraid to stand next to you now.
2, 3.
actually protect you.
Oh, no, my friend. It was right through here. It would have landed right in your hand.
So wait, what the hell is this? What kind of joke?
Broke off.
It broke off. So, well, it would have hurt my arm well. Give me another
Well,
hit.
it was the first targeted, as they say. The second one,
The first one's the crown one, the second one's the funeral one.
I'll hit twice. Are you ready?
Come on.
Come on.
1, 2, 3. Well, hello. Through. And quite well.
If the hit had landed here and my hand would have been here, the hand would have most likely have also, well, I don't know, it would have broken. I would have broken it.
Well, the hit would be strong.
I would have
of
felt
course.
it.
There would be
And
a crack.
well, consider the whole force had flown here. Yeah. Actually, guys, I don't know how to regard this because objectively, the seals turned out good. But damn! Cardboard is the best option for real. Really, nothing broke through it. It's unstoppable for real.
Yes, this is the only who has completely
Since
passed all
there's
our
plastic
tests.
here, I'm sure that the arrow would have had pierced through it if there's
Yeah.
a person. Matsuta shields look like the most reliable. At least I think so because it's just confident thing.
But if suddenly there is a man with a PKs in your battle, I think it's better not to stand against him with this
Run
shield.
away.
If we had a choice now with the eyes closed, I would have 100% chosen this thing right here. Because it's scary to hold cardboard. But cardboard works. Cardboard's invisible. Actually, guys, write in the comments, what do you think won today? Who has the best shield? Who has the average one? And who has the worst one? Just make this type of rating in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and put a like. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, everyone.